Yeah. No one knows why Lilac is so obsessed with ending Project Stuja. But by the looks of it,
Lilac must have strong motivations, given how he'll... Maybe my next step should be to focus on it.
Oh, right. What are your plans for the rest of the day?
Hey, comrade. I noticed you were here during the debate.
I didn't take you for a political enthusiast.
Greetings, Harbingers. I just happened to have some free time today, and my new friend here thought it might be fun to check.
Ah, Odette must have introduced you. Looks like you two are getting along pretty well.
I'll leave you to catch up. I should head back to...
Sure. Break a leg. Thought it might be fun to check out the Vetcha, did you? Things are never that simple with you, Traveler. There's no way you're here for kicks and...
Oh, yeah. To some, he's a captivating enigma. To other, no one ever thought that some anonymous nobody from the Rokot could cause such a stir. Huh? You want to look into Lelik? Then I'm sure his days of anonymity are numbered.
Fine by me, I guess. If the Traveler actually manages to expose Lelik, it'll be doing Pulcinella a favor. In return, it seems fair to let him in on what we've learned so far.
My thoughts exactly. Sharing is caring, after all. Head back to Glupov and grab the files on Lelik. It's easier to just pull the records than go through the rigmarole of getting the travel.
As you command, child.
In that case, since we're going to be waiting anyway, I'll have someone brew a pot of black tea.
One common thread among the many incidents Lelik has been involved in is that the victims are all too scared to His modus operandi is to silently infiltrate the scene and leave a threatening letter behind. But neither the letters nor the crime scenes, so all these files have to offer are short statements by the people affected.
If nothing else, it shows we're dealing with a trained professional who's versed in counter...
Yes, and to that point, he often strikes in highly secure locations. Somehow, Lelik slips right into their rooms without making a sound. There's never any eyewitnesses, nor the slightest trace of... If he can get in and out undetected, it means he can strike without warning. Not that that's ever happened so far, but the thought is enough to... It's hard to believe that a human being could pull this off flawlessly every time. So they switched the focus of the investigation to Faye. Careful, don't underestimate me. Although truth be told, I'd probably find it hard not to blow my cover. Direct confront...
We haven't ruled out the possibility of Lelik being human. It's just... there can only be a handful of people in all of Teyvat who'd fit the profile. Faye, on the other hand, plenty would have the ability, but few would have the motive.
No, not as strong as me. You'll never find the culprit with criteria like that. Let's go with... Oh, there's no denying that Master is strong, but meticulous.
He's just trying to find a reference point. Stop getting fixated on who's stronger than who.
But that's the most important thing. In my opinion, anyway.
Odette? Yeah, that seems about...
Except she's Fatui, so the likelihood of her working against us is pretty low. But yeah, much more accurate...
No, wait a moment. Maybe we should interrogate...
What do you mean? Which assumption?
Her Fatui identity doesn't necessarily exonerate her. And when you think about it, the Rokot would be
Plus, she wouldn't need to be such a pro at covering her tracks. She'd already know where the Fatui will be and when. Oh, yikes. I was just thinking out loud. Still, what reason could Odette possibly have for trying to call off projects?
Arlecchino would be the best person to ask. She knows Odette best. Rosaline used to open up to her in private about her struggles with Odette. As I'm sure you can imagine, she gave her some tips on how to handle the situation, and Rosaline managed to reach a settlement with Odette. Beyond that, I don't know the details about the reason being. That was back before it had been named Project...
Huh. The more you know. Rosaline was always so self-centered. I never understood why she started paying so much attention to Odette. Is that such a surprise? If you cast your mind back...
Odette's past is no secret. Her father was a fetus and her mother was On the surface, it looks like she followed right, and after her father passed away on a mission, her mother was overcome with grief. Odette was only interested in ballet at the per Capitano's policy. Family members of Fatui who died in the line of duty had to be So, regardless of how
Right, because the alternative would have been a one-off compensation. Still, she must have had mixed feelings about it, right?
It's just a theory. That said, I have no idea where Odette's head is at right now. Or plenty of people were on bad terms with Rosaline. Yes, but there's not much point in...
Yeah, back to Lelik. Funnily enough, Tonya and I had actually made plans to go to the theater tomorrow to watch Odette, which means you can go in my place. No point wasting the ticket. Plus, you'll get to meet Tonya.
Spirit Seeker. Quite the classic ballet. But Odette's been practicing it diligently, and it's...
Tonya's excited for it too. She's desperate to see it no matter what. Personally, it's not really my kind of thing, but since she's my little sister...
I've actually seen it several times before. The story's... It's a tale of love and... But when that classic melody kicks in, and the lead... Not an easy dance to do justice to, though. I know...
In that case, I think that even if she is Lelik, we should wait until her performance is over. I'll let you take it from here, comrade.
Like you've made a ton of progress today. Next step is to head back to the theater and get a clear answer from Odette. Either way, Paimon doesn't get this. Maybe this is going too far, but like, why leave a letter when she could... So, if it is her... Yeah! Well, all you can do is... Well, no change, really. But that thing Paimon told you about yesterday? Hearing you talk about your day makes Paimon itch for an adventure. If only she could be there with you.
Yeah, I wish you could be there too. I'm not used to adventuring alone. But don't worry.
Guess it's just one of those things.
If Odette is Lelik, she may well have inside information on Project Stuja. Her father was involved with the project's early implementation and tragically died in the process. Now, she's dedicated herself to bringing it to an end. It's hard to imagine she could have gotten this far without knowing anything at all about the Tsaritsa's true intentions. When she spoke to us as a member of the Fatui, how much did she let on? And how much was she hiding? Only time will tell. Maybe tomorrow, everything will be answered.
Hey look! It's snowing! Could be a tough day ahead. Make sure you wrap up warm tomorrow.
You're in for a little shock. Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Swirl, Mark 2!
Let's begin.
Stay clear! Enhanced Animo Module 75!
How tiresome.
A spot of tea time entertainment!
Got it! Here, boy!
Shadow. Witness the snow swan's grace.
Come on!
What a joke.
It's dog eat dog!
Need to make adjustments.
Let's begin.
A spot of tea time entertainment! Cha!
Here, boy! Bullseye!
Shadow me. Witness the snow swan's grace. Pirouette.
Let's test my hypothesis. Ha!
One down! It's dog eat dog!
Let's begin. Waltz of the snowflakes.
What a joke!
How tiresome.
Good! Here, boy!
Crystalline Adagio.
Bullseye! It's dog eat dog!
Come on, keep up! Let's test my hypothesis.
Waltz of the snowflakes.